What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where behind me is something truly incredible. This is a used or pre-owned Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio that was just turned in about 20 minutes ago on lease turn-in. Now, this isn't any normal Giulia Quadrifoglio as you've probably seen from the title. This is a tuned 590 horsepower Giulia Quadrifoglio, but not just that, it's lowered. It has carbon fiber every single where on this car. I mean, it's insane. And it's just done up so nicely in volcano black. So I had to do a quick spin around of this thing. Doesn't even have a plate on it. It's nobody's car at the moment. You know, insert the Fast and the Furious joke.
It's nobody's car. Somebody put in the wrench time.
Since it's nobody's car, but it's right now between ownership of possibly the dealership and the previous owner, all right? So he dropped it off for the lease turn-in. Now the bank will take it unless the dealership gets a hold of it. So before anybody else touches it, why don't we take a look at it? Now, if you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because when you subscribe to the channel, it helps get the video up in the rankings and I get more opportunities to show off beautiful cars like this Giulia Quadrifoglio right behind me here today. So check this thing out in volcano black. This is something so serious. You know, sometimes we get Giulia Quadrifoglios around and, you know, they're pre-owned and they're how they should be when you turn them in, right? If they're a lease or just somebody selling a used one. And then you get cars that are new and they look great, you know, new, brand new off the lot. But then you get special rare moments where you get something like this, where somebody took this and they really just gave it some love, care, and attention. And really the result is what we have here today. This is a 590 horsepower Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. Now, this is, I believe, Madness Autoworks tuning, also with their carbon fiber kit. And, you know, make sure you guys definitely go look it up just to make sure. I know the carbon fiber, all of it is from Madness, but the tuning kit, I believe, is from Madness. I only got a brief moment with the previous owner to talk about it, so I don't have as much information as I would like. But he said that this makes 590 horsepower. So yes, that's an extra 85 horsepower for this. Now, so yes, that's an extra 85 horsepower for this. Now, beyond the fact that it's boosted up, it's also lowered, and it's lowered an inch. So if you guys couldn't tell, this thing sits a little bit lower to the ground. Check out that stance. Yeah, she's looking pretty like that, right? All right, then we have the wheels, some spacers that have been put on to make it a little bit wider. All right, so a more aggressive stance to the wheels. And you can definitely tell in the rear where those spacers come in. Look at that, how the tire sits out. Man, she's got a good look. Now, then we have volcano black paint. I mean, this paint already is incredible, right? Got a nice sparkle to it. Just a really, really, really nice shine. All right. Then you take a look at it and it just looks so well together. I mean, wow. Just such a phenomenal look. So we talk about the carbon fiber that's on this. It's a little bit of everything, but before I get to that, the wheels. Classic dark 5-hole wheels that you can get on the Quadrifoglios today, which is nice, but you cannot get on the standard Giulia models like the 2.0s. So you have those, all right? You also have your Michelin tires on this specific model here, but normally they're fitted with Pirellis. So the owner switched it out to Michelin tires, all right? You also have the red caliper, white script, and the drilled rotors. Now with that said, the elephant in the room, I'm gonna say carbon fiber a lot in this, all right, guys? So bear with me because, again, there's a lot. Now up front, your Scudetto and Trilobo grille done in carbon. Check it out. So you can see it all there, right? Then we go down to the active rear wing that retracts at 70 miles per hour. All right, that's already done in carbon fiber at the very bottom. But then over the bumper here, the front fascia, that's all carbon. That whole thing. Go up, it's right here. It's done in carbon. All right, and then you have your carbon front louvers there. And when you put it all together, that's the look you get. Now, I'm missing one part. The eyelets as well over the bi-xenon headlamps. So this front just looks crazy with all of that carbon. Now, we're not done because the venting, all right, the functional ventilating in the hood also has the carbon fiber inserts as well. So you can see it, all right? Then we come along the side, underneath the Quadrifoglio cloverleaf badge, we have fender vents done in carbon as well, big piece here. Our mirror caps, and also the side skirts. Now again, some of this stuff obviously comes standard. You guys will know, if you know, you know. The door handles, it's not one of them. That does not come standard in carbon, but you do have it there, all right? Now the roof, we already know that that's done in carbon, and the hood, but they're both painted over, all right? So this is a painted over carbon roof. That hood, once we open it, you'll see the dry carbon underneath. Then we have, right here, carbon fiber for this spoiler. And then obviously our Quadrifoglio spoiler, the trunk lid spoiler done in carbon instead of the roof spoiler. And then look at the rear diffuser. Even that is done in carbon fiber. Replace that to give you a full carbon rear diffuser. Tell me this thing is not insane. Now again, you wouldn't really notice much under the hood besides the very powerful Quadrifoglio engine, all right? So 505 horsepower would normally take you to around 191 for your top speed, 3.70 to 60. Now I'm not exactly sure what this top speed is on the 590 horsepower variant, but you can tell that we have a tune on this thing. So this is a little bit different than your average quad. All right, now with that said, you know, I could try to update this when I get the full power figures and everything like that, but you should be able to go look it up online. Now again, I talked about that carbon fiber hood. Well, you guys can see it done in dry carbon fiber right underneath. All right, so with that said, this thing is already a beast. Then you add what he added to this to make it 590, insane, hands down. And this engine only has 30,000 miles on it, and it's a 4-year-old engine, all right, 2018. 30,000 miles. Insane. Now, while I can't take it for a drive because, again, it's not even a registered car at the moment because it's in between ownership between the lender and the actual owner, well, I'll give you some exhaust revs. I can't drive it, but I'll give you some exhaust revs so you can hear that power scream. If you're wondering how the interior held up, well, pretty damn well. Let's go inside to see it. There's a little extra carbon fiber here, as you guys will probably guess looking at the outside. So we do have a Nero interior, Rosso stitching. All right, we do have new carbon fiber door handles here. Look at that. That's cool, right? The bezel's already done in carbon for the standard models, but the door handle here is done in carbon, the actual physical door handle itself with the aluminum surround, Harman Kardon sound system, all right, it comes with the quads. And then you have the carbon fiber switch paneling here for the window switching and the mirror switching, all right? Then your aluminum speaker there as well. Makes for a pretty solid looking door handle, right? With that extended leather, all right, and the Rosso stitching. I mean, extended leather Rosso stitching looks so good all together. So yeah, we're doing good here. 3 aluminum pedals as you're used to. All right, he does have a floor mat here as well, and you have your carbon fiber side sill there too. Now you do have the Alcantara seats with the Alcantara seat inserts in Rosso. All right, you can see that there, Rosso and Alcantara. Extra thigh support for these seats. Looks good. You know, wear and tear for the past 4 years. That's what we're looking at as far as the look of that. And then when you go inside, you'll see the carbon fiber steering wheel mixed with the Alcantara, all right? So Alcantara at the top and down along the sides there in the inners, all right? So then you see that with the big aluminum paddle shifters and then the carbon fiber bezel going all the way across, all right? So you can see it there and you can see it going all the way across. Yes, that looks good. But we have a little bit extra here. Check it out. Around your turbine vents, we have some more carbon here. All right, around your speedo, more carbon, more added carbon. I mean, look at that. That's insane, and we're not done yet. Carbon right here over your HVAC vents too, right here in the center. Carbon fiber here, where your USB 2.0 plug-in. That's all that thing does, and it's got carbon fiber around it. I told you I was gonna say carbon a lot. I wasn't kidding. Right here, carbon. Now this is standard, all right? This big center console is standard, but the carbon here is not. All right, this looks good. Gear shifter, carbon. Wow. Wow, guys. And then you have your standard carbon piece right over here above the glove box. Extended leather with the Rosso stitching. Just check this out, guys. Look at all of this together. Insane. I love it. Now, just to show you guys that we only have 30,000 miles, we'll start her up. You guys will see right there, 30,881 miles on this 2018. What do you think about that? That's insane. All right, so yeah, great condition on this car. I won't go through all of the specifics. You guys have seen this stuff before. And I don't know why I did that, because that's automatically going to do it itself. But yeah, just insane for this. This is something serious. I love it. I mean, wow. Now, he's got a lot of accessories too, and you'll see in the back, he has a cover, all right, for the seats. That's the official Alfa Romeo cover. Actually, let's go look at that real quick from the back. He's got a lot of stuff in the trunk too. I mean, tons of accessories. He really put some love, care, and money into this thing. It's insane. Check it out. All the Alfa Romeo accessories. I mean, look, even the hanger. Even the hanger is an Alfa Romeo hanger. I mean, it's insane. This is just, it's just crazy. I've never seen something this done up when it comes to a Quadrifoglio. Has all the Alfa Romeo accessories, the baggage, all that stuff. I mean, he went factory or go home. Look, the Giulia matte cover, the car cover here. All of the stuff, man. It's insane. So, yeah, this guy definitely paid attention to detail when it came to, you know, taking care of this car. And he did it by the book. And this is what we get here today. Again, I don't know if this is going to be on sale at the dealership, because the dealership might buy it. Somebody here might buy it that works here, you know, or it may go back to the bank that, you know, was leased through. And then here we are. All right. So this is just one of those things I wanted to show to you guys. If it is for sale, I will update you guys, because somebody's going to want to come get this really quick. With the way Alfa Romeo is heading in the electric game, you guys are going to want to come get this, enjoy it, all right? And then they're going to put this in a museum one day, I promise you. And per usual, guys, we'll do the lighting system so you can see the bi-xenon headlamps. All right, the turn signal done in amber there, so you can see it all illuminated. The turn signal, which you can barely see because of the sunlight here in Florida, on the mirror cap, and then the full LED tails with the fog lamp on here. The fog lamp is in the tail lamp right there. That's what she looks like, all illuminated. So now I'll pose this question to you. You guys know that Alfa Romeo is going full electric by 2027. You know that this Quadrifoglio has tons of extras, and it has a tune on the transmission and engine. Then you know all the carbon fiber aesthetic pieces and accessories. For 30,000 miles on a 2018, could you imagine, what would you pay for something of this caliber? It doesn't even have to be with the current market adjustment. I want to know what you guys would pay to have something like this in your fleet, knowing that you will not be able to see something like this ever again. Let me know down in the comments below. All right, guys, so what did you think about this tuned 590 horsepower Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio? This thing is done up in carbon. I mean, obviously it's fast, obviously it sounds good, and it's a good buy if anybody's trying to get into the used market. So with that said, make sure you guys give this video a like, all right? Give it a thumbs up, because when you do that, it helps get it up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on this tuned Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio. Now with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check the links down below. I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo. just in case you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to the channel. Guys, I appreciate that extra love and support. Thank you so much. You guys can also check out the Ron's Rise merch. I got long sleeve shirts, stickers, hoodies, tank tops, everything Ron's Rise is there. I'm also on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. See everything I'm posting, Ferrari, Maserati, and Alfa Romeo that doesn't always make it here to the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel also, but make sure you guys click that notification bell so you don't miss one of these videos. And with that said, you guys be blessed, have a great day, and we'll talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.